your calls on that shortly. But first, white working class whingers. A new survey for the BBC claims the majority of white working class Brits feel they don't have a voice. 58% say there's no one to represent their views these days. That is a cause for celebration, ladies and gentlemen, not a complaint, surely. Surely it is a good thing that narrow-minded white van man doesn't get to voice his racist, self-centred, pig-ignorant bile so often these days. String them up, send them home. We weren't like this in my day. The country's gone to the dogs, governor. I blame the bleeding immigrants coming over here, taking our jobs and our council houses. Is this what we won the war for? So Johnny Boyner, da 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 da. They moan they ain't got a voice, right? Yet Britain's biggest selling daily newspaper, The Sun, is the voice of white working class Britain. I'd like to think it is anyway. Only 2 weeks ago, the paper told us how 99% of readers want to bring back hanging. I've also discovered something like 99% of page 3 girls are whiter than white. It features a column by John, working class, but on hundreds of thousands a year for writing this rubbish gaunt, and he's got a very popular radio show too. No voice. The working class used to have pride, identity and solidarity. Now you're just a bunch of whingers. And I'll tell you who's got a real right to complain about life in 21st century Britain. Middle-class people whose taxes pay for just about everything. I've got the emails to prove it. This is what Wright Stuff viewer Hilary Carter said from Northumberland, from Butt Bank in Northumberland. She sent me an email the other day begging me to champion the cause of the middle classes and tell the government to stop bleeding us dry. So, Stephen, working class, but black.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Basically, I don't honestly think that we can say that all working class white people are whingers. Because I think that's quite a negative.
No, let's start with they say they don't have a voice. Is that true or false?
Well, I don't think, well, if you're saying the Sun is their voice, then they
Do you think the white working class have a voice?
Do I think the white working? Yes, I do.
Right, in that case, they're whinging.
I don't think they're. Where are these statistics coming from? Who's saying they're whinging?
Big BBC survey. You're going to be seeing lots of programs in the next
Yeah,
few
but
days.
that's the media fueling the fire. I saw the advert for this particular program where it has the picture of a perceived white working class man, and slowly his face gets filled up with words in different languages until he's black. Right. Now, what is that saying to us? That's going, oh look, we're disappearing. They're getting all the best. They're getting all the council now. Yeah. They're getting all the benefits.
If you listen to white working class radio phony shows which litter our airwaves, that's what they say.
That's because people like John Galt fuel this rubbish. He's an idiot.
I think it's. I'm going to stand up for white working class people because I think that yes, they have a voice in terms of the Sun. Yes, they have a voice in terms of John Galt. But actually, in terms of
they're not big on the BBC.
In terms of government policy, do they have a voice? No, they don't. They absolutely don't.
The middle class
hang on a second. The Labour Party is full of very nice middle class rioja drinking.